Brock Lesnar. His full name is Brock Edward Lesnar. He was born on July 12, 1977. He is an American professional wrestler, former mixed martial artist, and former professional football player. Lesnar is the only person in history to hold a UFC championship and WWE World Championship. His zodiac sign is Cancer. His height is 1.91 meters. His weight is 130 kilograms. He is a Christian. His birthplace was Webster, South Dakota. If you're enjoying these videos, please remember to hit that like button. It helps us out a lot. And comment down below which celebrity you want to see in an upcoming video. Early life. Brock Edward Lesnar was born on July 12, 1977 in Webster, South Dakota, the son of Stephanie and Richard Lesnar. He grew up on his parents' dairy farm in Webster. He has two older brothers, Troy Lesnar and Chad Lesnar. At age 17, Lesnar joined the Army National Guard, where he was assigned to an office job after his red-green color blindness was deemed hazardous to his desire to work with explosives. He then transferred to the University of Minnesota on a wrestling scholarship for his junior and senior college years, where he was roommates with future WWE colleague Shelton Benjamin, who was also his assistant coach. WWE career. In 2000, Lesnar signed with the WWF, where he first met future friend and manager Paul Heyman. Lesnar wrestled several dark matches in 2001 and 2002 before being called up to the WWF's main roster. Lesnar debuted on WWF television on the March 18, 2002 episode of Raw as a heel, bad guy, attacking Al Snow, Maven, and Spike Dudley during their match, while also being accompanied by Paul Heyman, who was seen giving instructions to Lesnar. Lesnar's rapid rise to the top of WWE in 2002 led to a feud with The Undertaker, which involved a match at Unforgiven on September 22nd. The match ended in a double disqualification, with Lesnar retaining the title. Lesnar would then eliminate The Undertaker in the Royal Rumble, which guaranteed him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania. At WrestleMania on March 30th, Lesnar defeated Angle to win his second WWE Championship. During the match, he botched a shooting star press, a move he had used numerous times, and landed on his head and neck, resulting in a concussion. After WrestleMania, Lesnar turned his attention to John Cena. On the September 18th episode of SmackDown, Lesnar defeated Angle in an Iron Man match to win his third WWE Championship. He would defend his title in many more matches. On June 29th, 2007, Lesnar defended his IWGP Heavyweight Championship against TNA World Heavyweight Champion Kurt Angle in a champion versus champion match. Angle would then defeat Lesnar by forcing him to tap out to win the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. This was Lesnar's last match as a professional wrestler until 2012, when he re-signed with WWE. On the September 30th episode of Raw, Lesnar returned with Heyman to challenge the winner of the upcoming WWE World Heavyweight Championship match between Randy Orton and John Cena at the Royal Rumble. The ensuing brawl ended with Lesnar delivering an F5 to Henry. In 2015, Lesnar became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion by defeating John Cena. He later reigned over the championship in the 2017-2018 season and would dominate the championship scene in the 2018-2020 season. Relationships. Lesnar married fellow WWE performer Rena Greek, better known as Sable, on May 6, 2006. Together, they have two sons named Turk and Duke. With his former fiancée, Nicole McLean, Lesnar also has twins who were born in 2002, a daughter named Mia Lynn and a son named Luke. Controversies. In January of 2001, Lesnar was arrested by police in Louisville, Kentucky, for suspicion of possessing large amounts of anabolic steroids. The charges were dropped when it was discovered that the substances were a legal growth hormone. On December 15, 2011, Lesnar was charged with hunting infractions on a trip to Alberta on November 19, 2010. He was fined $1,725 and given a 6-month hunting suspension. Lifestyle. Brock Lesnar's net worth is reported to be around $28 million. His salary is the second highest on WWE history. Lesnar currently lives on a farm in Merrifield. He owns a private jet. Fun facts. Besides fighting in the WWE, he has also had a career in the UFC. He rarely participates in interviews and avoids questions pertaining to his private life. He has played in the NFL. He is a fan of the Winnipeg Jets, and all 3 of his sons play ice hockey. He doesn't like being bothered by fans. Brock grew up in a rather remote part of Minnesota, but for over a decade, he has proudly called Canada his home. Brock has had several nicknames over the years, like the Anomaly and the Beast Incarnate. He once put a stranger to sleep after an altercation at a bar.